There was a study done in Great Britain using 3,000 men. And after the study was done, it concluded that men only spend 1 year of their lives staring at women.
I love how it's only 1 year of their life staring at women. That's a lot of time, you know?
Yeah. Supposedly, they only spend about 43 minutes a day staring at women.
Does that count YouTube or does it not count YouTube?
I don't know. First of all, this is the most non-credible study I've ever read in my entire life.
Really? Why? 3,000 people? That's a lot of people.
3,000 people, and it's only men from ages 18 to 50. Because, men or boys don't look at women.
Oh, no. A boy under the age of 18 would never stare at a woman.
Right.
No. Or over the age of 50?
50.
No. Right. Well, I know. Once you're above 50, you think, oh, I'm not interested in those hot women. No. So... Okay, yes, I agree with you. But you're saying that overall that this is way too low, that men spend a lot more time staring at women.
I would say so.
Uh-huh.
Because think about, and it also underestimates the amount of time women spend looking at men. Supposedly women spend half the amount of time, so maybe 6 months looking at men out of their entire life. Okay.
I think it's a lot less.
You think it's a lot less?
As a ratio, I don't know if women spend 6 months or more staring at men over the course of their whole lives, but I think men stare at women like only 28 times more than women stare at men. If it's half and half according to this, I don't believe that at all. I think men spend so much more time. Like a woman, don't get me wrong, of course we'll check out guys. There'll be a quick glance like, oh, interesting, right? Whereas a guy will be like...
So that's how you stare at women?
Yeah. You have to have an open mouth. It doesn't work if you don't have an open mouth. Yeah.
And bulging eyeballs.
Yeah. And if you count YouTube and guys staring at girls on YouTube, oh my God, we're going through the roof here. But overall, it doesn't matter. Let's take their numbers as true. That's a long time. I was going to say we waste in our lives, right? Although I'm not sure it's wasted. Maybe it's time well spent. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just picturing a dude like for a whole year like.
And the study doesn't specify, two people engaging in a conversation. If I'm engaging in a conversation with a man, I spend way more than 6 months of my life, staring at a man.
No, this is just staring. Yeah, this ain't a conversation. This is just like, how you doing? I hope you're not staring like that. Anyway, then I began to think of all the different things that men do waste in their lives. Thinking about women? Oh, add another couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just talking about like, hey, I stared at her in the street. I'm talking about, hey, I went back home and, thought about it for a couple of seconds, if you know what I mean. Okay? Okay, no. I'm not saying I do that. I'm saying that men have been known to think about women that they've seen and think about it a little more and a little more. Then imagine how many years that adds up to, let alone that thing that you're referring to.
Okay, look, give me...
and how many years that takes. Man, when you add it all up, it's like 28 years of dudes thinking about girls.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What is your estimate? How many years do you think men spend staring at women?
Let's say an average man, I'm guessing here, I'm eyeballing if you will. An average man that lives to the age of 75, Jesus, is it 25 years?
No, 25 years is so ridiculous.
That's too much, right?
That's way too much.
10 years, okay?
10?
Looking, thinking, going to work.
Oh, God.
whatever.
If we're including going to work, I would say 25 years, but come on. I'm talking about just staring.
Oh, just staring? Oh, no, 10 years is way too long then. Just staring is... I don't think that... I think thinking is a lot bigger than staring. I think staring I knocked down to 2 years. Yeah, because I don't think a lot of guys will like sit there and look at you for like 28 seconds straight as you're walking. Like, that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to take a while to build up.
When I read this story, what I thought of is men sitting in their cars and watching women like cross the street and stuff like that. Because even me, even if it's an ugly guy, I always catch myself staring at people, like people watching when I'm in my car and I'm stopped at a red light.
Oh, yeah. No, I do that too. Guilty as charged. No question. I mean, a little bit more towards the attractive women, but okay, what can I do?